Hello everybody, welcome back to Denmark in Europa Universalis 4, where we are paying the iron price. France has decided to call war against England. Oh no, whatever will we do? Well, we're going to attack. That's what we're going to do. Assuming England can't get a fleet together, which would be a good assumption, we're going to just wait, because I don't have really much to worry about. Marches will fall pretty fast. If I were to put another cannon, we could actually have +4, which would give us a 14% chance for it to fall this month. We got a walls breach. We're going to move to Derbyshire instead, though. Knocking marches out allows me to either decide to take all this, which we probably could. We're going to keep claims on this because I don't want to give anything away. We're going to claim all of this and just force England out as soon as possible. Two things to look at as England. Well, first, let's look at their enthusiasm. 49 is the lowest right now in the Spanish La Plata. Oh wait, Spanish La Plata? Oh, you did get a freaking error. Damn. That's annoying. Hey, Norway's managed to make the jump, huh? Norway is looking at being done in 4 years, which should be this episode. We've won the siege marches. That's good news. Can we move to London? Let's see if I can find their army first. That's probably a good idea. I don't see it. There it is. Please don't be... Wait until we get over there, please. He's ruthless. He's a 1-2-4. No, he's coming. Go, go, go. Yeah, he's gonna lose. Like, this is not a smart idea for him. Let's move to London, assuming he's gonna run back to London. He might move to Kent instead, which would be annoying, but what can we do if he does? Not much. Honest against truth, what can we do if he moves back to London? Nothing. Or to Kent, nothing. But he's not, he's gonna move to London. That's good for us there. We won't get... Oh, we did get stack wipe. Okay. So now what we should do, honestly, is look at splitting the army enough. Go there. You can't go to Essex, okay. But splitting the armies up enough. You should come to Norfolk, honestly. To send troops out accordingly. With the idea that we're going to use that to our advantage. Get all the stuff pushed down as quick as possible. Which will actually cost them a lot. Lincolnshire. That's annoying. Don't fall, Lincolnshire. You won't. Good. Okay, we're going to pull you back. And then we're going to pull all of the armies back over here, which will be good. Little by little, come back to London. Looks like Norfolk, we just got lucky. Ah, crap. The economy, you fools. Yeah, Danish spy network is helping quite a bit, but it's not enough yet. Let's pull everyone back in. Gunner does not have any siege ability. You have 4, which is just freaking great, honestly. We are losing provinces, funny enough, but oh well. It'll be a while before our capital falls. That's the good news. I say that. Hopefully it is actually a while before our capital falls. We got a walls breach on London. That's good. I'm not going to shift consolidate because apparently we have enough. I will shift consolidate here. Let's say what's really annoying is I don't have enough to make anything. Sure, we'll lose a little bit of admin to get some prestige up. Apparently we're not doing well on that, so. They've given up. They're just building ships now. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Unfortunately for them, I should be able to beat England completely. And then we're just sitting on England. Of course, we don't have the war goal, but if we sit on London, can't imagine them doing much good. We won the siege of Norfolk. Good. We got a walls breach there. I'm gonna switch you two around. Seems like a good idea. Okay. We can do a conversion. Let's get it started. We'll do the 28 because why not? Henrik is the ridiculous siege leader. You are not, though. Although, apparently I should have left you there. Oh well. Ah, defenders. We'll wait a couple months. We can afford it. Not much, but we can afford it. Yeah, ports are blockaded, you don't say. I really don't care for our ports being blockaded, but I can't do much for it. The better question is, what am I going to do in Norway once we annex them? Okay, please get London. More defenders deserting. Evangelical Union from Bohemia, huh? Who's on what side right now? Commonwealth is on the Protestant League. Well, we should join that side. Aachen, Oldenburg. We are at war. So we can't join or leave while we're at war. Makes sense. We'll probably join. Muscovy joined the freaking Catholics. That's stupid. Muscovy should want to join the Protestants, and here's the reason I was saying that. They cannot become emperor any other way unless there's a Protestant league, I think. Or if, I guess, the Diets held would actually be good too. We're at 85%, by the way, guys. And we get a disease outbreak! Yay! Just what I wanted to see. Okay. It's gay. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? We're doing pretty well, honestly. We're close to teching up again, militaristically, which is hilarious. We could develop our country. Not a bad idea. Statesman is really good. I will actually pay for that statesman. Although I'd rather not. London is ours, though. Commonwealth broke their alliance with Brandenburg, huh? That's not good for us, but we'll have to see what happens with that. I'm going to take the tax modifier guy. He seems like a good guy to take for now. Won't really help our ducat problem, but it's not bad. London has fallen, so if frickin' France would get their troops over here, they basically win the war. Right now it's -8, but it's just going to get worse. I know I have 62,000 troops stuck on the mainland of England here, but I'm not going to move them out. If France wants to be stupid and send troops like they are, that's fine. I do need to worry about these guys, though, so maybe I should come down here and help. Problem is I don't have a fleet really strong enough to do so. Do you have a shipyard? Does anyone have a shipyard close by? You do. I'll send you over here. We're going to probably take out a loan, that's fine. Theoretically... excuse me? Oh, shoot. I didn't put my ships into repair. Go home at war. Yeah, we're going to lose the capital. We're probably going to lose our capital. It does not appear anyone's going to really be able to help us either, which is annoying. Hampshire. You could come to Kent, but I think I want to move you to Hampshire. Move you to Somerset. I'm going to move you over. Never mind. We're not moving in as long as that navy's there. Sweden likes us. Gain prestige. Gain prestige, please. Sorry, Sweden. And France, I'm even more sorry, but we're not moving out as long as that fleet stays there. That's just not happening. Could tech up, though. We're 4 years ahead of time. Give us better cannons right now. Can I tech up our capital while... No, not as long as it's being sieged. Memmel's under our control. That's good news. Thankfully, we're not in too bad of a shape. So, this damn printing press is like not taking off at all. Like, to be fair, I think it did take quite a while for it to take off regularly too, but... How are we losing this war? Like, seriously. Is it just we can't really bring our fleet across, can we? As long as that Spanish fleet stays there. Stays around the channel, we're in trouble. We've lost our capital. I wish I could see down here so I could bring troops. I'm going to move them over here to Hampshire. I don't know if it's going to do us any good, but we're going to move. Nope, 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 nope. That's a bad thing. Yep, that was a bad move. Yeah, please let me move my boats. We lost a freaking heavy. No, Bavaria, I don't want money. Problem is, England should really be feeling this enthusiasm, but according to them, they're just not. Like, we're actually even, but with my troops stuck over here, I can't do much. What's worse is that damn Spanish death stack is freaking sailing around. We're gonna have to be careful with our points. France, luckily, if they win that battle, should be enough to turn the tides. Especially if they win this one. But we need troops down here. And unfortunately, we are still not strong navally. That's just the truth. Can we get over here before they find out we're moving? Looks like we can. I would love to get this army across. I don't know if it's actually going to be possible, but we can try. Move to armor. Defeat. England has pieced out the Pope. Freaking Pope, man. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything down there. Let's move up here then. How about that? At least take the war goal, we have a chance. Honestly, we are still going to be in bad shape, but it's fine. Let's get to Hampshire, please. Hampshire? Hampshire. I'm going to call it Hampshire. Just move across. And once again, my friends. Okay. We need to take that province. I think that's our war goal, so taking it makes sense. Let's load up the army again. Over here, please. Okay. That's the last of our army. We're going to send them over here. You do have the good siege leader, so that's fine. And you're going to come, I guess, up to Ayrshire if you can. If we can sink the fleet without getting killed ourselves, we will try. Can't imagine the Spanish fleet really wants to fight. And we will hand this over to France, so I'm not too worried about that. Is that a fort? It looks like it is. Unfortunately, we should make our way to the capital, our capital. France got defeated. France gives one corps back to Brittany. Okay. Unfortunately for us, that doesn't do us much good. But what I can do now with that is we can develop our capital with military power. Because we are way ahead militarily. And now we can go ahead and send our troops back across. Shoot. Ignore them, I guess. I don't really have a choice. So that gives us a peace treaty to win. Till 61. That's not a long peace treaty. Thankfully, you're not really allied to... Wait, is Castile Defender of the Faith? He can't be. Why did you join? Oh, you know what? They might have interceded on their behalf. Okay. I'm going to pull you up here, please. Oh, you know what? You can't even do that, can you? And you can't even load up. Damn it. Go. That'll work. Well, the good news is we'll be able to annex you, regardless. And what's better is no one's really upset with us, so... We're not annexing them earlier. So that's good news. Sweden's a little bit pissy. We should probably keep them happy. Let's improve relations. Could start working on you now. I really don't want to, so we'll just work on you. And what we can do is we will mothball the forts. How much money are we losing still? Not much. Okay. To be fair, it's probably because we got someone else that was good. Thankfully, you'll be done in a couple months, which is really good news. We could come and help England. I really don't want to. This is freaking France's fault. Should have just left well enough alone, France. You didn't have to do this way. Caribe. We'll annex Norway's guy. We're going to go ahead and use it to our advantage. We're going to also put a colony down here. It's an estuary. Makes sense for St. Lawrence to be an estuary. And then we're going to attack Myanmar, which does have an alliance with the Iroquois, but I really don't care. We are reinforcing. That's fine. We knew it would be. Spain. Portugal has no more rebels. Okay. Triangular trade. Okay. We've lost trade dispute against England. Fine. Northumberland, you don't have a dockyard, do you? No. We do have a fort, so maybe I want to put my troops there. Let's throw you in. We're going to mothball the fleet, which gives us enough money, funny enough. Then I'll probably ship like 10 troops over indefinitely over there, which is fine. We're making a lot of ducats from tax from our capital, which is good news. What we could do is lower our army maintenance to nothing, but if we're going to be running colonies soon, we're not going to want that actually to be done. So what we should do is we should start improving with you again too. Spain has declared a war. That's fine. Cork has been converted. Nice. And we'll go to Limerick. That's fine. We've lost ability, but it's okay. Next month we will be done. We all know what they say about integration. It is a damn slow progress if you're Norway. It's true. Yo, am I still... By the way, I do have all my claims there. Well, when you're done, I can actually go ahead and start building on you again. You can fabricate a claim now. Should be Lincolnshire if I had the choice. There you go. Next month now, we'll be good. Let's see what happens. Only have 4 troops, huh? Thank you. Norway's now part of our country. It's fine. Let's get you all. Apparently we didn't have any boats either. They might have been sunk recently. We're going to send you off here. Too far away from our close... Are you kidding me? Okay, well, let's send you then. How about that? We're going to want 10 transports, but I can't do much with that. You're cord. Why are you such a pain? We'll make Iceland a state. Sorry. Stuttered over my words there. The Highlands could be a state. We're going to make these states, though, because we don't have to core them. And they pretty quickly make us money. Excuse me? Oh, we have peace treaties. I was like, I'm pretty sure we don't have territories to make states down there. The Fiores, that's fine. Apparently we have a state there. This is a capital, so that's really good to take. At least it will be. I'm sure we're going to hear from the nobility how they want to take these lands off our hands. I have a gigantic fly on my screen. Thank you, fly. We will get rid of the fort, though. As well as any other forts you might have in your country. And now, who's pissed off at us? No one. Good. That's what I frickin' thought. It's actually Norway that was pissed... Norway. Novigrad that was pissed off at us. Sweden is upset, but it's mostly our Diplo rep that's costing us right now. Which makes sense. We're 2 years ahead of time, so we don't want to tech up. We are way far behind Diplo, though. So we do want to tech up there. And we'll be ready for that. Let's unmothball the transport, so I'm going to split you in half. You will come up here. and basically forever be unmothballed, which is going to piss me off down here when I need to move troops, but it's fine. I'm going to upgrade your ships when I get the chance. Was there a reason I couldn't send you? Was it really because you were too far, or just because you were a pain? Well, the good news is they're not aggressive, so they're never going to rebel. But what I should do, now that I have you, once we land our troops, is set our native policy to super aggressive, which will increase our settlers heavily. It's worth it Thanksgiving. Okay. Well, in our one colony that we currently have, they're happier with us. Okay. I'm going to embark you all. You need 100. Wow, you need a lot of ducats. You're going to come up here for now, and then we'll move you accordingly. Actually, you'll be here soon enough, so get over here. Advancement of the merchant classes, that's fine. But they also lost troops. They lost influence, so that's fine. Alright, well, Norway is gone from the world. Hopefully never to return. Sounds bad, but it's the truth. I really don't want them to. I'm making 20 settlers a year, no adjacent Arctic. Well, as soon as those troops land there, which they will, we're in good shape. You're making fish, right? Yeah. I'm going to recall you. We are losing money. We knew we would be. We're paying a lot for colonies. Native assimilation, gain 100 in here already. That's good. Is there a reason we got that? Uprising minus 100. Okay. I'm going to go with this. We're going to get... Oh, that actually does cost us stability. Good to remember that. We're still a year ahead of time, so I'm willing to spend some stab to get some points up. I'm not willing to pay 2, though, but I'm willing to pay 1. Alright, and you can just sit here and, yeah, not do much, but sit there anyway. Oh no, not the natives. It's good to remember that 500 means 1,000, apparently, as far as the game's considering. Probably once we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and send our colonists, or keep our colonists up there anyway, so. We're not making 50 a month here, so that's good news. Once we get colonies, though, it makes sense to do something like this next. Do these 4 and get the colonial state up and running. We're paying a lot in ducats, but it's fine. It still makes the most sense. On the other hand, yay, we have a colony. In a couple of years, we're not going to have to worry about the ice up there, which is good. If you die, who gets your throne? I have no idea who that is, so sure. We could join the Protestant League. Commonwealth is on this side. Spain's on that side. I really don't care to join. Ferrara's gotten big. Muscovy is getting bigger this way, which is a little bit scary, but we might be able to deal with that eventually. You will eventually get enough people that it's not a problem. No colonists available to attract new settlers. Really? Come back from Novigrad. It's time, I think, to do more rounds. Improve relations where we can. Do you still have a elect a monarchy? You do. We could try to support our claim. You are still allied to us, which is fine. Of our relations, we're only costing us 1 now, which is good. Diplo points are coming up, which is really good. And these 2 will put us behind, so we're going to have corruption, but it's fine. Hopefully. We have a good chance of fur, fish, or ivory? Oh, I guess from the walruses, right? Makes sense. Let's zoom in as much as we can down here. We can see a little seal on a rock. You can also see another little seal on a rock. I think that's another... No, it's not a seal. That's just nothing. We see a bear. stuff we have up here. We have another bear! Okay. We can tell we're kind of bored. Don't have much going on over here in this part of the world, but it's fine. This colony is at least growing, which will go a long way to making it better. It's a new year. Time to tech up, as far as I'm concerned. Gonna have better cannons. We will take them. We will take large cast irons. Tend to do well. Small cast irons do give shock value. But officially cannons have like no shock. They're all fire. So it makes sense that we're putting fire. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. But it makes sense for me to do it that way. We're losing ducats mainly due to our colonies. Whoops. And we do have a loan right now, honestly. So. Trade League of Venice was disbanded. That's not good for Venice. Good for us, though. Literally getting down here now is very important. Getting to that 11 development is really good, but I don't know if I'm going to want to take it because it's out in the middle of nowhere, but getting it is great for our country. Or will be great for this country when it comes around. A woman known as Granny Mehilm, arrived at our court as a petition of her sons and her half-brother. She is the queen of Ulmiel, chieftain of the Ulmiel clan, known traitor and a supposed pirate. The Queen C of the Conch, as they call her, owner of Hen's Castle, was named so because her first son's Asbitude after he had taken a fortress in Logcrodob from the Joyce clan, first named it Cox Castle. Okay. He died. The Joyces tried to retake it, but she defended it vigorously, and so they became so impressed they named it Hen's Castle. Okay, there's a legend, a story about her defending the castle from the English by taking lead from the roof of the fortress, melting it, and then pouring it on their heads of the attacking soldiers. She withstood the siege until help arrived, and the English were beaten back. Having her as our advisor or admiral could be worthwhile. She's an admiral, 443, which would be ridiculous. At least some gets prestige. Or gain a commandant. Don't really need a commandant. 50% cheaper for a skill 2 commandant, though. Just release the prisoners, I think. Not a bad one to have. Maybe there's extra events from that, but for now, we're fine. You are growing, so that's good news. Bohemia is the emperor again. Surprising no one. If we join, others might flock to their flag. So, and I want to fight England. I don't want to fight everyone in the league. England does have peasants popping up. Peasants that they might not be able to hold. And England is doing bad. They're not doing too well for themselves, which is good. Good for us, at least. We don't want to really fight their peasants. Not that we have time to fight their peasants anyway. As you can see, we have a peace treaty with them until 61, which is 4 years. It's a good amount of time for us to figure out how we're going to do this. We do have room for troops, but I don't know if we want to take more troops up here. Although getting more up here would be a good thing, honestly. And we'll convert Dormont then. And then once we get the last one, we're going to probably be done with our missionary strength guy. Come back from France. That's fine. Actually, you know what we can do? And I think we remove the adult baptism now. We're going to go ahead and get global settler. We're deporting our heretics. Why? That adds our speed to our country. And it makes sense, you know, historically the Protestants, in England at least, did that. As far as I know, at least. I could be completely wrong on that. And I apologize if you're from England, you're like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. I can understand that. I probably am not completely correct. Oh, we're losing freaking ducats hand over foot, though. And I can't do much about that. However, we have started colonizing the New World, which is good. We really don't have much to worry about, which is also good. Our 11 ships are trying their damnedest. We could wait for this to pop up, which would not be bad. Can make states the Highlands and Western Ireland, honestly. To be fair, I made these because they were already cored, so I didn't really have an issue with it. Yeah. Commonwealth wants help. I really don't want to. We're gonna do it, but I really don't want to. Quit trying to take territory, dude. Well, thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time at the start of this new war. Thank you, though, and goodbye.